Hello everyone, we're back with Mia Adams McSherry, the founder of the Miss Central New York Scholarship Pageant. Mia, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me, you are involved and you founded this pageant. What made you want to start it?
Well, I moved here about 6 years ago, and I wanted to do something in the community for working with little girls. Well, not really little girls. I'm working with 17 and 18-year-olds.
High school seniors?
High school seniors, yes. So I wanted to give back to the community where I work and I live.
Okay, and what is the most profound part of working with these high school seniors?
Well, the Miss Central New York Scholarship Pageant promotes personal accountability, self-esteem, awareness, goal setting, and a healthy lifestyle.
Cool, and so how is, because in talking to you before, the pageant has a lot of the same components of a beauty pageant, but it's not a beauty pageant. So what makes the scholarship pageant so much different from a lot of the beauty pageants that we see on TV and know?
Well, this particular pageant, we have several activities leading up to the actual pageant. There's a day of service where we all go to church together. There's a day of fitness where we all do something to promote a healthy lifestyle. Last year we did Zumba. This year we're doing yoga. And the girls really have fun with it. And what it is, it's sort of like a building camaraderie with the young girls and that sort of thing. So there's a lot of different things that are different from Miss Teen USA. Miss Teen USA, it tends to have over 150 girls participating. This particular pageant, I like to keep it small so everyone walks away with something.
So do you find because it's small, one of the things they walk away from is friendship?
Friendship is number one. A little more self-esteem, a little more confidence, and goal setting, and throughout the duration of the rehearsals of the pageant, these girls they feel like they can leave Syracuse. They're all accepted to colleges, and they feel like they can leave the Syracuse community with their heads held high.
Wow. Now, in doing this scholarship pageant, I'm just curious, with the topic of our show being self-esteem, have you ever had any image problems or just problems with self-esteem growing up?
You know, that's a great question, and I have not.
Wow.
I wish I wish I could share. I wish I could have a story, but I don't want to make anything up. But I've never had any issues with my self-esteem or body images or anything of that nature.
Well, that is a story, because in a world where women often feel so pressured to live up to a certain standard, it's great that you were able to just say, no, I love myself just the way that I am. So I think that's awesome.
Well, thank you.
Now, with that being said, how did you kind of stay away from all of the images saying that you have to look like this, you have to act like that, and just kind of say, I am who I am and I accept that?
Well, I think for me, growing up in Sarasota, Florida, with a single mother, and knowing that I just wanted more, so I believe I just kept myself focused, and I knew that I wanted better. I had a child when I was 18 years old, and statistics said that that you couldn't make it. You wouldn't be able to finish high school. You wouldn't be able to finish college. And I made a vow to myself that I will finish high school. I won't have another child, and I will be successful. My daughter will be successful. She's beautiful, educated, living in Manhattan, New York, and I don't know. I just kept myself focused.
Now, what advice do you have for your daughter growing up, living the life that she wants? Do you have what advice do you give her how to just stay focused and confident in herself?
One of the things that I've always did with my daughter, I exposed her to every and anything possible. She was exposed to the finer things in life, as well as cousins, Cousin Boo Boo and Ray Ray.
Cousin Boo Boo and Ray Ray.
You know, so she's had both genres of growing up.
How's Ray Ray doing?
I guess Ray Ray is doing all right. But I just, you know, she was in private school her entire life, but she knew the other side of the coin as well. And I felt like that was important as a mother to expose her to as many things as possible. By the time she was 18 and on her way to college, we had traveled the world together. And like I said, she's educated, beautiful, articulate, and she's living and working and doing very well in Manhattan.
Great. Now, we are running out of time, but I just want to make sure I get in. You have some events coming up, a fashion show, I understand. Can you share with us what's going on?
I'm so excited with this year's fashion show. This is a new element that I've added to the Miss Central New York Scholarship Pageant, where the young ladies will be modeling 2012 collections from the Carousel Mall, and that's March the 31st, 2 o'clock. It's a free event. So I'm asking the community to come out and wrap their arms around this project. So leading up to the Miss Central New York Scholarship Pageant, we have the fashion show, and like I said earlier, we have a day of service, we have a day of worship, and we have a day of fitness. The service, we're also raising money for Alzheimer's this year. A representative from Alzheimer's will come to the event and we'll present them with a check. And that's another way we're going to be giving back to the city of Syracuse.
Great. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you, and I can't wait to talk to you again at the end of the show for our panel, just discussing more issues. But thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, it was amazing.
Thank you.
And when we come back, we're going to have a panel discussion. Mia is going to join us again with Jill, as well as Syracuse University master's student Amanda Watkins, talking about beauty ideals, standards, and how they affect women.